Hi, yesterday we talked about how truth depends on assumptions. That where we start shapes what we believe. But over time, something else begins to happen. Because our assumptions do not stay ideas, they become patterns. Patterns in how we think, patterns in how we respond, patterns in what we expect to be true. And after a while, those patterns can feel fixed. Like, this is just the way things are. But math gives us a different perspective. In math, we've seen that when assumptions change, entire systems can change. What once seemed impossible becomes understandable. What once seemed confusing becomes clearer. And that shift does not happen by accident. It begins with a question, a willing to ask, what if I've been starting in the wrong place? I have seen something similar in my own life. There have been ways of thinking that felt certain, ways of seeing the world that felt settled. But over time, through new experiences, new questions, new conversations, those patterns begin to shift. Not all at once, but slowly. And when they did, something opened. Something came alive. New understanding, new perspective, new possibilities. And I think that's one of the most hopeful ideas we've touched on this week, that we are not locked into our starting points. We are not trapped into our patterns. We can grow. We can change. Not easily, but in a real way. And when our thinking begins to change, we do not just see the world differently. We begin to ask different questions, and those questions can lead us somewhere deeper. So my question today is, where might my thinking have become a fixed pattern? And what might happen if I allow it to change?